I'm going to let her practice it, so we'll actually get all of that demonstrated. So we're talking about the hip extension, bringing the leg back. So when we do that, you're going to have the distraction up there, and you can even do some distraction here, so that he has something else to think about besides being stretched. Okay? So hip extension looks like this. All of the movements happening at this joint. This hand pushing on the front of the thigh to bring it back. You can stabilize here if you want. You can put the side of your foot here if you just feel like he's squirming away from you. Then you have a nice stable point, and then you can scratch, scratch, scratch here to give him that distraction. And ideally we go where I am right now, where there's a little bit of tension. I feel the stretch. I feel his tissues stopping me, but he's okay with it. Okay?
Okay, hold on 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little higher. I'm going to use your stool, if that's okay.
Don't fall.
And probably the best thing is for me just to...
Yeah. Now you're making me really, really nervous. Yeah.
See, but I'll be okay, just like this, because I won't be moving at all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to let you try those two out. So again, number one is extending the hip back. You can scratch, scratch, scratch to distract. You're thunking on, petting on his head, giving him a Kong, whatever up there. Number two is hand on the front of the thigh, hand behind the calf, and gently straightening out his leg. Okay? Just like that. This is all going to be written down for you. I'm giving you a handout. For both of these, you're going to hold 30 seconds. We want a total stretch time of 3 minutes. So that's 30 seconds, 6 times. If, however, he's being very squirmy and you can only hold 20 seconds, then you need to do a little, few more repetitions to get that total 3-minute stretch time. All right? You want to give those a shot? Right. Don't knock the cameraman. I'm very nervous about this.
Should I have signed a release?
Oh, if I knew you were crawling on the stool, yeah.
All right. So, oh, sorry, baby. Wait. Alrighty. So, first one I want to do is, and I'm going to pull it back.
Okay. Yeah. So this hand's doing all the work. Yeah,
Okay.
You're fine. This hand's just supporting the leg.
Okay.
But this is where you need to push. And if he starts to get squirmy, scratch, scratch, scratch. Again, you could put your foot up against his pelvis if you wanted, just to make him feel a little bit secure. Yep. Yep. Just like that. And you feel how you're just starting to get a little bit of tension from the tissues. That's your goal, is to reach that point. He's actually being much more relaxed about this than he was last week. And if he fights you, back off slightly, because this shouldn't be painful, it shouldn't be a battle, and go to where he is comfortable and hold it there. And part of this is building trust too, that he's worried because he has been painful back there, and so he needs to know that you're not going to make it hurt. Excellent job. Okay, so that would be your 30-second hold. That's you extending this joint, the hip.
Sorry, baby boy.
Yeah, you're slippery little. I know you're about to run out of attention span. One more time. One more time.
Okay, do it again?
No, let's do the other one.
Okay.
If you're comfortable with that. All right, so the other one, this is the knee joint, and we're straightening it. Yep, that's exactly it. And you have very good hands. You feel how you're doing this. You're not doing this. This makes you want to get away from me. This is a much more comfortable, relaxed thing. So just like you are, keep nice flat hands and pads of fingers, not fingertips. And don't grab. Keep it nice and relaxed. Beautiful hands. Yep, that's it.
He's doing good.
Yeah, he's done a lot better with it today. He's fallen asleep now. So you will do this on both sides. You know, obviously roll them over and do the other side. And then the third thing that we mentioned about stretching was his back, and I think he's a little straighter even today than he was. The easiest way to stretch his back is to have him lay on his back. And gravity does the work for you. So you want to do it with him on carpeting or comforter, something that gives a little cushion, because he has a bony back. It would be uncomfortable on a hard floor. But it needs to be firm so he doesn't just sag into a real soft bed and stay arched. Okay? So when I do this, let's see, I haven't done this one with you. Let's see how you feel about it. What I will usually do is straddle so that I can use my legs to support him, just like that. And then I can give belly rubs. And what I'm doing with my legs is keeping him nice and straight, so he's not flopping around. And you see how gravity's just opening him right up? He's being a very good boy today. Very good boy. I already see you growing up. He was much more puppy last time. He's being much more patient today.
Is there a
Try
duration to
roll up
that?
fast.
I'm sorry?
Is there a duration to this particular
Yeah,
stretch?
so this one you'll hold 3 minutes. I just do this one for the full 3 minutes at once.
Okay.
And lots of belly rubs.
And should we do this 2-3 times a day?
If your schedule permits, that would be the ideal.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do that.
Okay. So that is it for the stretching.
Do you want to try to demonstrate that, Cynthia?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want?
I asked if Cynthia wanted to demonstrate that.
Uh-huh.
Come here. Yes.
He's like, where is everybody going?
So I just keep on getting dumped around. All right, sweetie. Screw about those legs.
Yeah, so you can.
There we go.
There you go.
All righty. Okay, there. On your back, sweetie. Maybe my legs aren't long enough.
Nope, you've got it. He's just
Okay.
rocking over on you, so just work him over to where he's nice and
Okay.
straight.
There we
There you
go.
go. Uh-huh.
All righty.
Just
I
like
got
that.
short legs.
Yep, and just kind of, there you go. Give him a little
Okay.
support on that side. You don't have to squeeze him, but if he wants to flop, just use your leg
Okay.
to kind of nudge him back over, and then, yep, just like that. Megan can do belly rubs.
Yeah, we can do that. Yes, we can.
And this should be positive. Again, just like this. It shouldn't be a battle. It should be something he enjoys.
Yeah. He's a good baby. You're a good boy.
He's a very cute boy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Alrighty.
so that looks fabuloso.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry, baby.
Would you like for us to help you come down off the stool?